Prostitution activities are certainly familiar to the public, but these prostitution activities can be found in various regions and even the world. Prostitution can be said to be like a food stall that can be found easily. Did you know that there are women of the night, or what are usually called prostitutes, at a cheap price of 0.50 thousand, namely in Bangladesh? Prostitution activities in Bangladesh have been around for a long time and are easy to find, because the reason is that it is an economic activity even though it is illegal, and the majority of the population there has no other choice. Whether because of educational factors or perhaps economic demands, most women in Bangladesh choose prostitution as a way to make a living. Usually sex workers are paid expensively, in contrast to sex workers in Bangladesh, which are very cheap, namely only $50,000. The already cheap income must be shared with their pimps. In fact, the pimps sometimes always get a bigger share. Apart from being able to earn money for their daily lives, another reason why Bangladeshi women sell themselves is because they can pay off debts. Debt problems are a common thing that most female commercial sex workers experience. If they can't pay their debts, they can replace them with their bodies. Debts themselves are often used as a dirty strategy by pimps to get them to work longer. The very difficult economic situation sometimes makes a person unable to think clearly. For example, in Bangladesh, a husband sells his wife like goods. The wife is sold to a pimp, and then the husband gets a large amount of money. Apart from housewives who work in commercial sex, it turns out that teenagers are also involved at a very young age. Some teenagers in Bangladesh who reach the age of 12 are forced to become immoral women, because the majority of teenagers there do not go to and off school. For female commercial sex workers who can satisfy men, they will receive appreciation, namely a bonus. However, if it is not satisfactory, it could have fatal consequences, namely physical sanctions such as beatings. This is not only done by male customers, but pimps also often do this if the woman is unsatisfactory. What's more sadistic is that the pimp doesn't mind this.